Hey everyone, this is Josh Gavin with Tizish.com. On this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use your multimedia box settings in your posting panel to pretty much add a custom image in this section with any blog post or page you do, or add any custom text or a custom video, pretty much whatever you want you could add in this section here. Alright, so here's what I mean by that. Let's go to your edit page for any blog posting that you want in your admin panel. Alright, so here in your admin panel, scroll down until you find the setting called multimedia box options. Alright, here under multimedia box options, there's two things I want to show you. Two settings. The first one is the multimedia box image. The other one is the custom multimedia box code. You're never going to use this one, and it's going to be removed, but you're never going to use this one. So even if you want to put video, you're going to use custom multimedia box code, as I'll show you, as I'm going to show you here on a couple examples. So first, let's explain the multimedia box image. Let's just say if you want to have a custom image that appears here, here's what you would do. You need to put an image URL into this line here. So first, how do you do that? Let's go back to the top of your post. Let's go to add an image. Let's go to choose file, find your image that you want, upload it, and now after you upload it, under link URL, click on file URL a couple times. Now go here, you can hit Control A on your keyboard to highlight it all. Now right click, put copy. Now get out of here by clicking anywhere outside of it. You're not going to insert into post, nothing. All you want to do is copy and paste the file URL. Now get out of here. Scroll down all the way back down to the multimedia box options, and here it is. And right here under multimedia box image, see how it says enter the image URL, multimedia box image URL. Simply paste the code we just copied. Now when we go back up and we hit save, or we update the post, we just hit update right now, what you're going to see is that image that we uploaded and that we put there was going to show up exactly above this box here, because your multimedia box exists here. It's invisible until you activate it. So now I hit refresh, and you're going to see the image shows up there. And see, there's our blog post image. If you like to put it there, it's your choice. There's a blog post image, and now let's just say you don't want to put an image, you'd rather put text, or maybe you want to put a video. Well, here's what you would do. Scroll down. And now you're going to erase this. And now under custom multimedia box code, this is where you could put any kind of text. You could put HTML, you could put video codes, but let's just say regular text. So this is text for now. Let's say you wanted some kind of custom text, maybe something that paraphrases the blog posting. I don't know, it's up to you. After that, go ahead and click on update, because now we put it into the multimedia box code, and what we're going to see is when we go here, when I hit refresh, instead of the image, we're going to have all that text that I have just entered. See, this is text for now. And see how it all shows up here? Notice how it's very close. If you want to fix that padding, always do this. Go back to the bottom under multimedia box options. Under your you could make it bigger if you want, by the way. Under here, just do the following. Hit this bracket sign, type BR/ closed bracket sign. After you do that, you can scroll back up, hit update, and what that's going to do is that's going to create a space after the text. So once it updates, so now it updated. So now let's go to our blog post. I hit refresh here. We're going to see that little space now created. Oh, it's actually not even significant. So you're going to have to enter 2 or 3 of them. I'm not going to go ahead and do it again, but basically, if you want to make that work, just enter 2 of them. So do like that twice. But let me show you an example now of video. Let's say you're like, okay, you don't want text, you want video to be there, right? Well, I'm going to use this video from the Beatles, one of my favorite songs ever. Now, let's say you click on the word embed, and you want to take this video and you want to put it here with this blog post only. Here's how it works. You have to put the code here. So go to YouTube, click on embed, click on use old embed code, and now here under the width, choose 300. Anything bigger than 300 is going to be too big for your sidebar. So choose 300. After you click on 300, it's going to automatically size for you. Click here, copy this code, and you're going to simply paste it into this section here. After you paste the video code there, you're going to scroll up, hit update, and once this updates, you could, when I hit refresh on this page, here was the old text. When I hit refresh, we're going to see that video showing up here. Now here's what you need to understand about this. Notice the videos up here. Since we only put it on this blog post, this video won't show up on any other posting. So let's say I click on the about page, right? Notice how it's gone because there is no, the code for the multimedia box applies only to the specific blog post you're putting it into. Alright, so here was the video there, right? So now, let's say one more thing. Let's say you're like, okay, I want to put an image, and maybe you want that image to link to somewhere. Well, here's what I recommend. You want to upload the image and insert it into your blog post. Alright? So here's how you want to do this. Let's say, let's go to visual. And let's just pretend you want to upload a blog post. You want to make an image link, so earlier on how we put an image there but it wasn't linking, and we have a video, we did text. Well, now let's make an image that links this time. So here's what you want to do. Click on add an image. I would actually do it at the beginning just to make it easy. Now that makes it hard actually. We go to add an image. And now we want to go to gallery. Let's just say we're going to use that same image we did earlier, but we want it to link somewhere. Now we're going to click on show, and this time though we're going to make it small or medium. See how it says 300? Because that's a good size. 300 will fit. Anything bigger than 300 will be too big for the sidebar. So we click on 300, and now we do insert into before that, see link URL. You choose put post URL. So let's say if you want this image to link somewhere, you choose to the image itself on a big example. It's up to you. This is really just a preference that if you don't really care about that, then ignore this and you could not watch the rest of the video. But let's say you want to link. Well, now you click on post URL, and now you click on insert into post. And here's what's going to happen. This image is going to show up, but it's obviously inside your blog post. Maybe you don't want it in there. So here's what you have to do first. Go to HTML and then find where that code is. This might be too advanced for some, so if it is, just ignore this, but notice here, AREL. Whenever you see AREL and then the word attachment, that means this is the code for that image. So starting with the open bracket AREL all the way to the end of /A with the close bracket, you're going to cut that. So you're just going to right click and hit cut. So let me just show you again. We're going to right click and hit cut. And now you're going to go back to visual because now the image is gone, but this time I'm going to scroll down, and instead of putting the video code here, I'm going to erase the video code, and instead of putting the image URL here for the making the image show up, I'm pasting the code here. So that's going to make the image show up, and it's going to make it link somewhere. So now when I scroll up and I hit update, now when I go to the post and I hit refresh, we're going to see the image is going to be here again, but this time it's going to link to something. So see how now it's linking? When I click on it, it links to the full image that this post belongs to. So that's how you make that link to that's how you use your whole multimedia box for anything. Whether it be links, whether it be content, whether it be videos, whatever the case is, you can put whatever you want here. I usually recommend videos are the best thing to put in the multimedia box if you're going to use it, or use the multimedia box image to put the image that you want that best represents what the blog post is about. It kind of adds a little variety. So like if you had a title, F8, get a great deal on a foreclosed home or something like that. Just very basic, I'm saying. And this image was something about a foreclosed home. That just reinforces the message, and likely it'll increase the user reading it. So I do like to use a multimedia box, but I don't like to necessarily put links in there that go somewhere else. I like to make images that are related to the title and to the blog posting, and a video that's related to the title or blog posting. Alright, or maybe a video about you if you're the author of the posting. Anyhow, so that's everything. Hopefully that all makes sense. If it doesn't, go to facebook.com/Tizish and ask me there. Otherwise, have fun using the tool and check out all the other tutorials and learn the rest of the WordPress features. Alrighty, take care.